Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. A little bit of a later video putting out today. I've been so busy this week and it did completely slip my mind that I didn't have a video going out today. So I really wanted to get this out for you because I've had these free candles sitting on my shelf ready to review for ages. They're the Bath & Body Works Easter collection. So I did actually purchase them quite a bit after Easter anyway, so they would have been late, but I thought it's getting further and further and further away from Easter and you guys are going to think, why am I doing this now? So I thought my logic behind this was, if I put this video out today, certain people, if you're going on a holiday to America when we're allowed again from the UK, or if you're already in America and you go to a Bath & Body Works store, they might still have these in. So I just really wanted to get that review out for you today, no later than today, just to give you my thoughts in case you do come across these on eBay or on any Facebook selling sites, or if you do manage to get them in store. So I picked these three because they were on the Wax Addicts website where I got these crumble pots from, which again, I will link them guys down below because I do get quite a few from there. And I hadn't tried any Bath & Body Works for quite a long time, so I was really keen to try these. And when I did actually look on their website, you can still get all three of these up on the website, but they are now sold out online. But I just loved all the jars they did. I'll insert a picture of each one as I go along, but I just loved all the jars because they were all like bunny themed and they all looked really like chic and cute. So I'll start off with Easter Bouquet just because that one's at the top here. So this was on the website as their standard 3-wick candle. $24.50 and 14.5 ounces. And I normally absolutely love Bath & Body Works, so I was really keen to get this. The reviews are looking really good on here. And the notes for it are: bouquet of Easter lilies, pink tulips, blooming roses with essential oils. Now, unfortunately, this one for me was my least favourite out of the three. It was quite florally, but to me it was a bit of a sickly florally smell. I would say the lilies came through the most, and it's a shame because I normally enjoy the smell of lilies, but I would say the essential oils made it too sickly. So there is a lot of good reviews on it though, so I think a lot of people that like their floral scents would really enjoy it. There's people on here saying that the throw was really good. So I've no doubt in my mind that with the jar it was a lovely candle. Just in my own personal experience, it was a bit too sickly with the lilies. Not one of my more favourite sort of bouquet scents that I've had, or my flower scents. So not a favourite for me. I still think it's an okay candle if you like floral scents. So don't get me wrong, if you are a floral scent, like candle scented fan, this might be perfect for you, so do give it a go. Don't just go off of what I say, obviously it's just my opinion. But yeah, for me, just a little bit too sickly, not my favourite. I have had many better floral candles in my opinion. So I'd say the throw rating for me on this one, I'll give it a 5 out of 10, and that's probably being quite harsh just because the sickliness of it. It's not so much that it didn't throw, it was just that sickly undertone of too much oil, I think, of the essential oils. So not for me on this occasion, not one that I would get again. Now, Tutti Frutti Jelly Bean and Marshmallow Fluff, I'm going to say I liked them both equally, but I'll go with Marshmallow Fluff first just because that's the next one in the pile. So Marshmallow Fluff, again, standard 3-wick jar, $24.50. The reviews aren't quite as good on this one, which is a shame because I really enjoyed it. Still got 4 out of 5 stars, but the other one, Easter Bouquet, just had over that. So the notes for this are fluffy marshmallow with creamy vanilla, whipped sweet cream and essential oils. For me, this was the ultimate vanilla and marshmallow candle. And bearing in mind, I only had the crumble pot, it was so sweet. So if you're like me and you really like your sort of dessert sweet smells, you are gonna love Marshmallow Fluff. It was really, really nice. I did find it to be more of like a winter scent than what I would expect to have for Easter or sort of going into summer. I would think this would be the perfect sort of scent for like autumn going into the winter. Really nice though. Just like I say, maybe would have released it a bit later in the year, but absolutely amazing. That marshmallow and that creamy vanilla really, really came through. It was really sweet, but not on the verge of sickly. So it was really enjoyable. Definitely give it a throw rating of like 8 out of 10. It was really nice. I would have really liked to have got the jar in this, and if I do ever come across it, I might get it. And then Tutti Frutti jelly bean. So again, out of stock, but it did come, or if you can get it, it did come in the normal 3-wick jar, 14.5 ounces, $24.50 for this one as well. The reviews for this one are about the same as the Marshmallow Fluff. It says sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, sugared lemon and essential oils. This did smell very similar to Yankee Candle's Tutti Frutti, if you've ever had that. I've never actually burnt it, but on the cold sniff, they was basically the same scent. So obviously I don't know when burning if they'd match or if they'd be the same, but Tutti Frutti was very, very sweet. And for me, that is the perfect sort of Easter candle with what they was aiming for. The jar on the front, which you saw a minute ago, has got the bunny on it with the Easter eggs all around it. And I think jelly beans and Tutti Frutti, it just fit well for the time of the year that this was released. Really enjoyed it. If you like your... So obviously it's a bit different from Marshmallow Fluff, because I feel like Marshmallow Fluff's a bit more desserty and sweet, whereas this one's sort of like jelly sweets sweet, if that makes sense. So they're completely two different sweet sort of smells, but I would say Marshmallow Fluff's more desserty, whereas Tutti Frutti did have that just pure sweet scent. Again, not too overpowering or sickly, but I think if I did have to pick an ultimate favourite, it would be Marshmallow Fluff. Tutti Frutti I would still give the same, like an 8 out of 10. So they was both equal with like the throw they was giving off. But Marshmallow Fluff just won me over because it was so nice. And you know that if you've watched my reviews for a while, my favourite sort of scents are the scents that come out around autumn and winter. I love all like the cinnamon smells and the dessert smells. So Marshmallow Fluff for me is a winner. If I found any of these three in the store, that is the one that I would get personally. So yeah, sorry it's so late guys for getting this out for you, but at least if you do come across them, let me know if you do get them and try them, or if you've already had them. And I look forward to getting some new reviews out for you soon.